Hi, I'm Tony Gilardi, owner of Simply Fresh Market in Brighton, Michigan. Also the owner of Simply Grown Orchard in Gregory, Michigan. So I am fourth generation produce wholesaling, and we deliver produce all over the state to local restaurants and establishments. And when I was getting home at night, there was nowhere to shop for local fresh produce. So that's when Simply Fresh Market was kind of born back in '09. With the idea of carrying fresh fruits and vegetables locally for our community. In 2009, Simply Fresh Market was started with just the concept of being fresh and local. In 2010, we took a transition of really trying to figure out how food has been grown, where it's grown, what are the methods, who is growing it. And from 2010 to present day, we've done more and more research on bringing in healthier, better grown food to the store. Factory food was developed to bring the price of food down. With factory food, you are not getting the nutrients and minerals and vitamins that you need. So you are always going to pay more for organic food. But the difference is you can eat less organic food than you have to of the conventional food to get the same vitamins and nutrients. I believe that everyone wants to wake up and feel good about how they feel. I believe everybody wants to have energy, and I believe everybody wants to be happy. For me personally, since 2010, by changing my lifestyle with what I've been eating, has put me in a whole different level. 2009 Simply Fresh Market opened up. 2015 Simply Grown has been established. I'm here working the store in the local community, and then I'm going back into Gregory and building this farm. And I feel great. I've connected with a bunch of great people that are on the same page that are growing food, and it's just all about community. It's about helping each other, learning from each other, and growing food so that our children can have healthy food for years to come.
So hi, I'm Beth, and I am one of the farmers here at Stone Coop Farm. And Stone Coop Farm was created in 2011, but originally this area and this part of the farm was started to be built in 2012, where we have the 5 hoop houses, about 5 acres of land that we're growing on, and these 2 old historic barns. Stone Coop Farm is actually an actual certified organic farm here in Livingston County, with the goal of really reaching to this community of Brighton, Howell area with actual organic produce, because we are the only certified organic vegetable farm in this area. We grow produce year-round, so each season is a little bit different, but mostly all vegetables. So in the winters we have a lot of greens, the salad mixes, kales, spinaches, root vegetables with carrots, radishes. During spring and summer we're moving into tomatoes, peppers, cucumbers, eggplant, and as the fall comes around we'll have potatoes, squash, all sorts of stuff. A lot more root vegetables come in the spring, in the fall as well. So lots of vegetables year-round with a little bit of fruit that we have also. Focus is vegetables. Food is an interesting topic right now, and it's crazy that it's difficult to be able to find just quality, whole, fresh produce. So that's where having this farm local, having it be certified organic, to know that the plants have not been sprayed with unknown chemicals, or that they really are growing in healthy, strong, nutrient-rich soils, which just then allows the produce to be all that more nutrient-dense themselves. And then there's also that benefit of having it be local, where it's not traveling in a truck for hours or days, but our customers come and they pick up their produce that was harvested that day or the day before. The other benefit of that is that then your greens and items that you have, when you take them home, they're going to last 2 weeks in your fridge rather than lasting 3-4 days like the ones at the grocery store, because those plants were harvested a week and a half ago. So just the benefit of local is that things are harvested more recent, and you have that chance to meet your farmer and see the soil and know the density and the nutrients that are in the soil, which then you taste it. There's a difference. You can actually taste it in the food. So if you're thinking about what you're eating and you really want to start rethinking these things, first of all, I want to say just ask a whole bunch of questions from everyone you know. Go check out your farmer's market, talk to the different farmers who are there, talk to the people who are actually growing produce. Check out the smaller grocery stores that are selling the produce. You're gonna gain a lot of knowledge and information that's gonna be really beneficial to be able to understand what's going on. And I would say if the best way to go is to just eat whole, fresh foods. As close to being picked as possible is the best way to go.
Hi, I'm Tony Gilardi, owner of Simply Grown. We are in Gregory, Michigan. We just left Simply Fresh Market in Brighton. Out here at Simply Grown, we have started an organic apple orchard, which you can see behind me. Back in 2010 at Simply Fresh Market, when we were trying to locate organic local apples, it was very hard. A lot of people were not growing apples organically in the state of Michigan, especially at the volume that we needed for our store in Brighton. And it was always one of my plans to grow my own organic apples to bring back to the community of Brighton. The organic apples that are going to be grown here will not only be for this community, but also for the community where Simply Fresh Market is at. Both reside in Livingston County. So Livingston County finally has an organic apple orchard that should be able to produce fruit for the next 30 years. We are growing 18 different varieties of apples. We have 6 different kinds of peaches. We have 6 different kinds of pears, 6 different kinds of apricots, and 6 different kinds of plums. We are also growing cherries. There's a huge demand for local organic food, but we find that it's very expensive. And what I found out that real food takes a lot more work than factory food. Genetically modified food is subsidized and it's cheaper. And high volume feedlots are built and designed to get food to the public as cheap as possible. Well, these conditions are not what we want here at Simply Grown and at Simply Fresh Market, and that's our opinion. And we're finding a lot of people are on board with getting food that's raised real. People want to eat real food. They want to feed their family real food. The whole farm to table concept is kind of what we follow. Macaroni's a potbelly pig. He's just part of the team. He was a rescue pig, along with Bailey Boots was a rescue. And these animals were brought out here with me just to free roam the orchard and the land, and just have as best of a life they can have. Macaroni came from a place in Livingston County where I don't know exactly the story, but a child wanted a potbelly pig. He was raised in horrible conditions. He was thrown in a cage with a bunch of dogs, and now he's out here with kind of free roam. He is protected. But he's extremely happy, and it's just really nice being out here and seeing animals on an organic farm, living the best life that they possibly can. And we believe that same model for the meat that we eat. We want animals to enjoy their life as best as possible.
You may just stop and talk about something, that's fine.
You're a celebrity in Brighton already.
Who died made him the forever?
The rain.